Hey, good morning everybody. It's AJ with Hippie Fertilizing. Just another thought on what's in a bag. Okay, so I have my Hippie Blend 1912. It has bone and blood meal, feather meal, methyl urea form, ammoniacal nitrogen. Let's see here. My bad. Ammonium sulfate. I should know better, right? Trace elements, iron oxysulfate, ecto, mycorrhizal, inoculant, and humates. So, as a bone and blood meal is, good to help lower soil pH just a little bit. It's also about a kind of a slow, they say 1 to 3 month fertilizer. Now I can't find the timeline that it says for feather meal, but it is also known as a good slow release for soil, even helps start compost, which could be great if you are that DIY kind of person trying to really get your compost bin. You throw in a little feather meal and that's going to be some great microbial food. So it's made with a protein called keratin and it breaks down a little slower. Definitely requires that microbial activity to get going. And some people have been listening to a lot of information go back and forth on like, oh, you don't need organics and organic matter and yada, yada, yada. And I'm thinking like, come to Houston, Texas and tell me that top dressing doesn't improve a lawn. It does. Anyway, I've just been hearing so much on other people's pages kind of bash the natural stuff, and everything that I've seen is every year, the more we stay consistent in a certain way on feeding the turf, because our whole basis was to feed the soil first, we get great results, especially when the summer heat hits. It helps tremendously to have fertilizers and soil foods that do just that. There's food for the soil to feed microbes, right? I do have those other components in there. The methyl urea, which is an excellent slow release, nitroform, another excellent slow release. They have different times they break down. So you put this down, your lawn should be popping for a few months when it's put down properly. At first I was putting it down at roughly 5 pounds per 1,000 square feet. It really wasn't waking up the lawns though. So I started putting it down between 8 to 10 pounds per 1,000 square feet, and oh my goodness, is it a difference. So one of the things that's in the bag, feather meal, and it is an excellent soil food, even good for a compost starter. It does have proteins, so proteins work a little different than say, your urea, nitrogen, nitrate, nitrogen, all that stuff gets turned into amino acids in the plant when they're utilized properly. So proteins have to be broken down and eaten by the microbes to be re-released in the nitrogen form that the plant wants. So excellent way to feed your soil and feed your lawn. Hippie Blend 1912. Check it out at hippiefertilizer.com. Thank you. Peace.